What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I've got 6 minutes. 6 minutes to get this shit out. Alright. You know me, I'm a talker. I like to talk a lot, so 6 minutes is just shit when it comes to time. Anyway, how'd you like my pecs, bro? They've grown a bit, so I'm proud, I'm happy. And there's a guy on YouTube called Noel Dazel, I believe, and he's like, in a South African accent, of course, he's like, if you work hard every day towards something, you should be proud of it. Don't be ashamed to boast what you like. Something like that. And I butchered the accent. I apologise, no, I love you, man. Anyway. I just wanted to clear up some misconceptions in my own head, as well as for those guys who are on the dharmic path. Okay, the dharmic path, the path of the Sangha, or the yogi path, or the ascetic path, or the monk path, or just the path to the attainment of happiness. Now, a lot of these paths suggest renunciation. They say, renounce the world, leave it, run away. I disagree so much. I think through the world you can attain liberation. You can attain liberation doing everything that you do on a regular basis. You can attain liberation through worrying. You can attain liberation. It's possible. It's happened. It's happened to me. Now when I say liberation, I just mean seeing the folly and seeing the pattern and seeing the stupidity, seeing how this is causing my misery. That's what I mean. That's liberation. That's it. It's not grand. It's not huge. Like, I think there's a lot of misconceptions when it comes to liberation, enlightenment, and this kind of shit. I think putting words and concepts on anything to do with liberation is just stupid. You just want to be blissful, right? So that's really all we care about. Forget about the words. The world is actually a grand opportunity to find yourself liberated. You could probably find yourself liberated in a difficult situation, during an argument, having a mental battle with yourself or somebody else. Who knows? Most of the time, actually, the liberation comes when you least expect it. Because it's through the practice, the consistent practice of meditation and attempting to see your nature, attempting to see it, is when you will see it. Because you're looking for something. You don't know what you're looking for, but you're looking for something. And through just meditation, watching your thoughts, watching your judgments, your expectations, your thoughts, what's making you unhappy, what's making you happy, shit like this, through just watching, insight will come. You don't need to force yourself to have an insight. You don't need to say, I must have an insight, I must be liberated. No. They all happen naturally. Through watching, through watchfulness, you will naturally see. You're not stupid. The mind is clever. The subconscious mind is clever. You are clever. You're actually beautiful. You're delightful. You are a god on earth, man. You just don't know it. Your mind is so powerful and so clever and so amazing and sophisticated and so great. It's so much greater than you ever thought it possibly could be. I can shroud it in beautiful words, but that's not going to help you. Just watch. Watch your own patterns and go about your daily life. Now, sure, sitting at home on your bed or on your meditation chair or whatever, or in just silence or in nature is fun, pleasurable and easy. It's an easy meditation most of the times. And it's difficult to meditate whilst you're taking action, whilst you're doing something. But I think it's so much better to meditate when you're in action, because you are actually able to put your meditation into practice. You are able to, like my wallpapers, of course, my room is littered with it. Gives a good vibe though. By putting your meditation into practice, you're actually getting the benefits of it now. You're not waiting for some future moment where I'm going to be liberated. No. You're going to be meditating in the world whilst you do your activity or whatever it may be. You can start off with very small things, of course, if you're new to the practice of watchfulness. You can start with, when you wake up in the morning and you make your bed, do it watchfully. Do it consciously. Don't just go through the motions and do the bed. Go slow. Watch every move. Don't do it automatically. Do it differently every time you do it. I know you may have a technique, but just try and do the technique differently, even just a little bit every time you do it. Or when you brush your teeth, excellent opportunity to do it watchfully and not just go into unconscious mode and just think about 1,001 things whilst you're brushing your teeth. Do it watchfully. Just see how the experience becomes so much more heightened, how the experience becomes so much more intense and it has a depth to it. And then as you get more advanced and you take this watchfulness with you in real life, you'll see your patterns, how you react, your behavior, the words, your mental patterns, what you do on the outside. There's a lot to watch, but it's okay because you don't have to do anything with it. You just have to watch it. That's it. You don't have to say, oh, I need to stop this process. No, you've been living your entire life with these processes and they've got you this far. Do you like them? No, but they've got you this far, so they're not going to kill you unless you're really, really far gone. You can watch, and you'll be fine. Will it be uncomfortable? Yes, it's always uncomfortable, but that's okay because you're doing it watchfully. You're doing your stupid things watchfully. Do your stupid habits watchfully. And you can take meditation into activity. And I actually say that that's the best method for liberation. I don't actually prescribe for myself or other people just sitting meditation at home. I find that to be boring and just utterly waste. It only works when you've done some physical activity for the whole day. In my case, some physical activity the whole day, and then you come home and you meditate, and you have this deep silence which is already there. You're just kind of sinking into it. That's better. That's so much better. But of course, when you're just going about your day and you've got daily activities and you haven't got time to meditate like that, or you don't want to meditate like that, you've got all this energy, then that's great. You can do everything that you want to do on a normal or everyday basis, but just watchfully. And your meditation will be so much more intense, and you will actually achieve or attain insight a lot more readily that way. And you can do that through conversations with people, walking in nature, talking to the store clerk, having a joke, watching a video, whatever it is that you're doing. Listen to music, whatever. Your meditation can be anything. You're just watching, that's it. Okay, so do that, try it, and that's what I'm going to say. Hope it was useful, helpful, and enjoyable. Happy meditation.